With 98% of software built on open source components, virtually every company who has technology has risk. Software security is incredibly important today because there are so many vulnerabilities and there are so many different components being brought into software that the risk is huge. And we're seeing that with breaches that are occurring all the time. And many of those are due to the lack of knowledge that vulnerabilities exist in those open source components that make up virtually all the software today. The technology we have today, we wouldn't have without open source software. The problem is it's unregulated, so it may be one person working on a component, or it may be, a good team. There may be lots of defects with it. There may be vulnerabilities that exist. And so there needs to be some checks and gates around that. So you can think of building codes, for example. That's essentially what we're doing. We're exposing information and we're creating these checks and balances around the components that you're pulling in to build your software on. What makes SOOS unique is my desire as an engineer and an architect to have a platform that was very simple to use, easy to integrate, where you could get up and running within a matter of minutes and run your first scan, and not have complex pricing, tiers and feature gates, and all sorts of different user seats that you had to buy for every user in the organization. So I really wanted to design something that I would use and something that I, as an engineer, didn't have to go through long sales cycles to use, and gave me all the information that I needed to make informed decisions.